vegan skincare line, entrepreneur. She used to be in acting, man, popping up on the screen. She's a real estate agent, you know what I'm saying, making moves. Just a boss, man. She's been supporting me for the longest, and I'm just glad to have her here on the show. Born and raised in Florida and grew up in Georgia, too. Let's give it up for my good friend, Miss Marchell Sade, y'all.
Hi. Hello.
What it do, though?
Oh, man. Everything is everything. Everything is amazing. Have to always speak positive.
I'm so glad we got you here today.
Oh, thank you for having me. I didn't even know this was going on. I'd be so out the loop, but I'm in it now.
Man, it's all good. You know, life happens how it's supposed to when it need to.
Right.
You already know. First thing first, how's your 2025 going?
2025 is actually going amazing. LOHV Essentials is in the green right now. So as far as that, and just mentally and physically and emotionally, I'm just fully just ecstatic, just happy tears. Especially coming from a time where it wasn't always so great, and just praying and just living in those prayers right now. So
you're doing it.
Happy tears.
I know that's right. I love to hear that, by the way.
Yes.
Because it's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've been doing your thing for a while. You seem to be happy and glowing. So I'm just glad that you're here. So you grew up in Florida, grew up in Georgia. Mm-hmm. Tell me about that experience. What were you like as a little girl? Like, what was Miss Marchell like?
As a little girl, I was mainly just like picked on all the time, because everybody will always either pick on me because I'm like super hairy. Oh, wow. I don't know. It's so crazy because like on my arms I have hair, and then like I used to have a unibrow. Oh, wow. So now it benefits me now that I'm older, because everybody's like, oh my God, I love your eyebrows. I love you. You know, they love all of the stuff that I used to get picked on. But yeah, I was always just super happy and giggly. That's how I made most of my friends. I was always happy in class. Everybody's like, life is not always so happy, Marchell. I'm like, yes, it is.
Yes, it is in my world. So you pretty much essentially were like just always in good spirits, bubbly personality, fun.
Oh, yes. That's how everybody knows me. They're like, you're always smiling.
How were you in, like, you know, when we I'm over tongue tied. You know, when we used to do hide and seek growing up, were you the person that was like the leader? You know, like I gotta count. I'm gonna be the counter. You know those people.
You know what? I never really was like that, and even now I'm still like, I'm more so, I kind of listen. I sit back and I like to be the listener, and sometimes I would just be like, okay, I'll go hide, you know. I don't always have to be the counter or, you know, the hider. It's just, I'm always like kind of fair and equal. So I'm like, okay, I did it, now it's your turn type of thing.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. So what were you like interested in? So for me, I know I was in band and chorus, and I liked it, but my real stuff was like sports and things like that. Well, what was your thing in growing up?
Oh, man, I did everything. So I did band. I played the flute, and I was like so good. I was second chair. Look, you know, you strive for the first chair. It's like, I was so good. I was second chair. Huh?
Wow. I said, no, you said second chair. I said, I know that's right.
I know, right? I strived and I tried to get the first chair, but I was too like girly to do like marching. What was it called? Like
the marching band?
Yeah, I was like, that's not me. I can't do that.
And all that.
Yeah, I can't do that. So I never did stay in band because I wanted to be like a dancer in front of the band.
Oh, wow.
So I did step dance, I did gymnastics, I did volleyball, I did a lot of stuff. I was doing basketball.
I can see you out there, though.
And then I didn't do acting until I got to North Atlanta Performing Arts School in Buckhead. Mm-hmm. And then that's when I got introduced to acting. And then I was
that was after high school, right? Was that after high school?
no, that was during high school. North Atlanta High School.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like a high school you had to audition to get into. It was like a performing arts school.
I know all about those.
Yeah. So it was really like a lot of creative people, a lot of like people that are now like artists and stuff came from that school. So, and that's how I met you, through Paige. Paige used to go to school with me.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
I know we've been rocking for a long time, which is crazy, which I love that, because I love that you can not see people or talk to people for a long time, but when you do see them, it's love and respect, you know? So
Always.
That's what I think of when I see you. I don't even got to talk to you. I'm just like, as long as you living and doing good.
Yes, always. Thank you. I respect that. I appreciate that so much.
Of course, man. That's why we got you here. So I got some fun questions before we dabble into your life. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. What's your biggest pet peeve?
A liar. I cannot stand a liar.
Just be lying.
Just lying you at the red light. Oh, I'm down the street. Where? What street?
You are not outside.
I can't stand it. Oh my gosh, it makes my skin crawl. I'm like, get away from me. Delete, block, erase.
Nope. Be like, yeah, I'm down the street. It's still at the house in the shower.
I can't stand it.
The disrespect, y'all.
Yeah, that's the first thing that come to my mind. I can't stand it.
What I was gonna say. Oh no, here's my next question.
Okay.
What can you say? What do you think people misunderstand the most about you?
I think that people really think that I'm bougie when they first see me. And then they get to know me, and they get around me. They're like, "Oh, you actually cool." Like,
cool as fuck.
Right.
Does it bother you that people feel that way before meeting you?
No, I like it.
Be like, I'm cool with it.
I be like, that's right, I am bougie.
Right.
Because people be so mad about it. They be like, oh, you so bougie. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with that?
Like, for real though. I ain't even mad at you for that. Like, I think it's okay to be bougie or like have certain standards, but I also think like for people to think that you don't have no soul or like can't be a nice person, I think, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, it is some people out here like that, but I'm super down to earth and humble, so I can't help but to just be myself.
Yeah, nah, for real.
I might come off like, I think people may judge me like how I, look, or if I dress a certain way, they're like, oh, she bougie. And then I don't really like, if I don't know you, I'm not going to come up and just start talking to you.
Yeah, which most people should. Some people do, unless you're doing a YouTube video.
Right. Yeah, so some people feel away, even if like they're like a known person and everybody's supposed to know them. I'm always the person that act like I don't know you.
Like, I don't know who this person is. Yeah,
so I'm not about to be treating you like you a celebrity. Like, I don't care.
No, I felt that though. We've been around for a long time, so like everybody is a celebrity in their right, in my mind.
Exactly, especially in Atlanta.
You already
don't come to Atlanta thinking.
For real. So, wait, I got some more questions for you. Okay.
Okay.
If you could be a superhero and you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh man, I got two. I want to. What's it called? Is it? Oh, what is it? Whenever you like move fast to another city.
Teleport.
Teleport. I want to teleport, and I want to know the future.
Facts.
Those are the two. I'm like, listen, I gotta get there. I don't got a time to be waiting in this traffic.
Nah, teleport would be a vibe though.
Yeah, and it's like when you know the future, it's like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do to get there. Some people say they don't want to do that because they're like, oh, well, if I already know where I'm going, then I just won't do it to get there. And it's like, no, I want to know.
Nah, for real. But if I could teleport, I'd be out though. We'll go to every city you could think of.
Exactly. It's like your own little private jet situation, but faster. This is like UFO vibes.
We got to figure out how to set it up.
I know, right? We got our own superpowers that they don't want to tell you that though.
We really do.
No, we do. It might not be to that extent, but we do have our own powers.
I will say, I believe that women are superheroes too, for sure.
I agree.
I definitely agree.
We be out here saving lives, especially like women that really be in tune with their intuition and just tapped in like within and conscious. Oh man, them type of women are dangerous.
And women have babies. Like, that is a superpower alone. Me, at least.
I tell you. Yeah, that's really a tough thing, and it's scary because you could die.
You really could. Yeah, the mother, right? Like, trying to give birth.
Yeah.
I know. That's so crazy.
Yeah,
and
it's really
that
scary.
people do have, sometimes have issues prior to the baby being born, or may not even get to meet their baby.
Oh my gosh, that's just so terrible.
I know. That is terrible. But we're not going to talk about that.
Right.
All right, I have a couple more questions, then we'll get back into what the listeners want to know about. By the way, thank you so much for being on here. We're sponsored by Audible, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. Thank you to Riot Energy for sponsoring this, by the way, and thank you, Marchell, for just being here today.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. Who is like the most influential person in your life?
Oh man, influential. I have so many. So I would say Reverend Ike. I know this is a stretch, and anybody that does know Reverend Ike knows that this is like an old back in the day pastor. And he speaks about how to gain prosperity, abundance, wealth, health, everything. And money. So I would say that person. And I really love Eric Thomas. He has this quote that says, don't, and I'm just going to sum it up. Oh gosh, do I have the screenshot? Hold on, let me see. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm going to look up the quote. So the quote that he always says, don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. Oh, that right there. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. Listen, that right there is so motivational for me in itself, because it just really transforms my whole day and uplifting, because it's just like, okay, I got stuff to do today.
Nah, but that's some real talk, though.
Yeah.
There's two forms of that. You got people that like are entitled and they're expecting things without putting in the work. And then there's people that's like, wait, well, you didn't actually go do it and work on it. So, no, that's real.
Yeah. So, just mainly, I just been on this thing of just speaking life into myself and anyone that's around me. I speak life into everyone. Like, I believe in you. I believe in me. And also just speaking things that I want. Like, if I say, oh, I want $10 million. Or I don't even say I want anymore. The way that I speak, the way Reverend Ike teaches me, they say, I have $10 million. And it's like, how does it feel when you have that? What are you driving? What are you wearing? How do you live? How are you treating everyone around you? Are you, helping people? Are you giving the money away? Like, I literally visualize me giving away $100,000. Like, to be able to do something like that is my purpose. To just really just be here and help people, whether it's get out of a dark place, a depression, Just always being that uplifting light and a representation, like living that out every day, so that you never know who's watching. It could transform somebody's life.
You never know. You really don't.
Yeah, so those are the two right now.
Well, I'm gonna have to check them out.
I do listen to a lot of podcasts like Alex Hormozy. Teach a lot. They teach a lot about how to like build your business to like a $400 million company and things like that. So I'm mainly just surrounding my mind, body, and soul just around people that are like of my future, embodying the future version of me.
Yeah, I was gonna a lot of the questions I ask on here vary, but one of them I was gonna ask you today is I need 3 books or 3 podcast recommendations for our listeners. And you already told us some.
Oh, books. Oh, man. Okay, so everyone should read The Power of the Now.
It's a great book.
I don't want to mess up the author's name. Help me out. What's the author's name?
I don't know. We can Google it.
Okay.
Google it because we both will be messing up on here.
Yeah,
because hey, come on now.
I always mess up his name. So Power of the Now, that's always a life lesson book to read. That definitely helped me to like stay in the present moment. Like if you're ever like just thinking about so much, just worried about something, anxiety, whatever it is, that book will help you to remain in the now, in the present. Because we'll never get this moment right here back.
Never. So
the present is always where we want to remain. So that book, you said 3 books?
Yeah, 3 recommendations.
Now, if you're building a business, and I'm talking about a multi-million-dollar company, you want to read Alex Hormozy, $100 million Offers by Alex Hormozy. That book right there has transformed my whole company to I wasn't making any sales to now I'm having sales every day.
Every day. Goodness gracious.
So that is a good book to read to definitely have.
Is that more manifestation?
I'm sorry?
Is that more manifestation? Like the power, like controlling your mind to think good thoughts to bring in that energy, to bring in better business or more success? Is that what that book is about?
The $100 million leads?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, offers. $100 million Offers by Alex Hormozy. That book is about teaching you how to scale your business and how to increase your sales. So that book is not manifestation. It's about scaling your company to a multi-million dollar company. But The Power of the Now, that's not a manifestation book. That's more so just gaining control over your mind so you can remain in the present moment. Yeah, that's not a manifestation book. It's another book that I'm reading right now. I'm actually about to go pick it up. Hold on, let me see.
I love Young Pueblo. He's a great artist. I love him so much. He's all about healing and like going forward and not staying in the present. I mean, staying in that defeat. He's a great artist too.
Who's that?
His name's Young Pueblo.
Young Pueblo?
Yeah, Young Pueblo. I'll send them to you too.
Okay. And then the book that I'm currently reading now is called Personal Power Through Awareness by Sanya Roman. This book right here, it covers so much. So this book basically, it sums it up. It talks about basically don't take anything offensive. Like if somebody is being offensive to you about something and they're offending you, like don't take it personal because that person is just projecting something onto you. So just always remain conscious and may not even say anything to that person because when you don't speak, it speaks so loud to people.
Yeah.
And just basically taking like self-control and like accountability, basically.
It's so important.
So those are the three. I gotta look up that book you were talking about.
Yeah, his name is Young Pueblo.
Young Pueblo.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the book?
So he has 5. My favorite one is called Lighter. It's by Young Pueblo. And then he has another book called Clarity and Connection. They're all tied to each other. And it's really good. It helped me a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, man, reading is very, like, so good for the mind because sometimes I be texting and I be like, now, how in the world I forget this word?
Right. I did that before yesterday. I was like, what? Grocery store. Like, I was about to say, what are you doing? Like, what am I doing?
Exactly. I'm like, how do you spell this word? I know I done seen it 1 million times. But
I was going to ask you, man, I know I have a lot of questions for you just because we haven't been able to really catch up for real. So this podcast for real could be 4 hours, but I'm going to make it shorter.
Okay.
Just tell me about your industry in the world of real estate and just like how you got a part and how it's going or been going.
So real estate so far, I just been more so on the investing side. Being landlord, you know, if a flip comes along, okay, cool, I'll be, you know, hands-on with that. But it's very, like, hands-off when it comes to real estate. So that's why I created LOHV Essentials, because I be bored.
I be bored.
So, you know, whenever you're in the investing side, it can get a lot of, like, you know, you have a lot of idle time. So I used to work for a builder selling houses, like new construction houses, for like 7 years. And then in 2020, that's when I pivoted and I started my vegan skincare line. So I was doing real estate from, even when I was in high school, I was doing flips with my mom when I was 16. In high school, my mom is a broker, so she would have all the deals, and she'll be like, oh, how much money you got saved up? And I would be like, oh, I got like, maybe like, you know, $5,000 or something. I didn't have nothing. So she's like, okay, give it to me. I'm going to flip it. So I would just be putting in my little money to the pot, and I would be flipping houses. Back then, this is when the market had crashed, and back in like 2008, and the houses were going for like 20 grand, 14,000 over by the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, like, you know. So we were so silly, and we were buying them and flipping them back and selling them off, and we're kicking our butt today.
Wow. Yeah.
Because we didn't keep them.
You're like, damn.
We didn't keep them. Yeah. So I've been doing it since then, and then probably around like 22, I got my real estate license, and that's when I started selling houses. But before I started selling, I was flipping houses with my mom. And then I started to sell the houses for the builder. What'd you say?
I said, that sounds fun. I watch a lot of HGTV, and there's a couple people I love watching how you guys renovate houses and flip them and just take them from nothing to something. That is crazy.
I know. It is exciting. But of course, like, I don't be doing the work. I'll just, like, pay a crew.
Yeah, no, hell no. I mean, maybe if you want to knock out a wall for fun, but, like, no.
Right.
But maybe the interior design, right? Like, you might come in and add the little fine details. Like, hey, this painting will go good here or something like that.
Well, I actually suck at interior decorating.
Yeah. Have you gotten, like, better over time? Maybe, like, you know what? Let me start, like, paying attention to some stuff. Because I suck, too. I probably will throw some random stuff together. But when I see other people's stuff, I'll be like, oh, I'll design mine like that, but wouldn't even know where to start.
No, I'm just not good at it at all. I just give it over to someone else that knows how to do that. Because, I don't know. I think it's because of how I was raised. Like, my mom, she really wasn't big on, like, decorations and stuff. She's like, oh, we got a toilet. We got a sink. She was not into it. So I think that's what happened with me. Like, I never really been into interior decorating and stuff. But I think I got better since I'm older now.
Well, you know, if I ever need a house or something, I'm gonna holler at you the next time I get my next home. Since you know we've gotten them before, but now it's time for something new for sure.
Yes,
and I
definitely.
know you dabbled in the acting world too. Are you still like doing any acting, or was it? Is that over?
I know acting. I am very passionate about acting. It's just that I don't like the fact that someone is dictating when I'm getting booked and when I'm getting paid. That's a problem for me.
Yeah, I hate to like, I didn't get this audition and now my life's over. Like this, I don't want an audition to determine my value. You know.
Exactly. So I end up pivoting like really hard because during the whole COVID thing, they wanted you to get a vaccine, and I was not with that. So they basically was putting my career on pause, my manager and everything. I had a manager out in LA. They basically paused me because I did not want to get the vaccination. So they paused my whole career. So I was like, all right, bet. Y'all want to play games? I'm about to get to the real money. So I was like, okay, forget that. So it was a very trying time because I was all 100% into acting. Like, I didn't see any other way.
I took a little break, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like, how was it for you? You actually went and lived in LA.
Yeah, acting for me was, I'm an athlete first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sports comes first for me, but when I didn't go to the league or I shifted my focus, I was in high school and I had I had all these MySpace friends. I had a clothing line.
Right.
I'm like, hold on, forget this football. Now, I was a great football player, had a 5-star scholarship, all this stuff. But at the same time, I was on TV on a music video, and I was like, hold up, I might can make something out of this. So I didn't have the patience to wait on being in school. Went through the acting thing, was an extra, standing in. So I got shitted on for years. Like, a lot of people would have given up based off what I was going through. I was not paying bills, but people didn't even know it because I was still on set making $200 as an extra. So I had to build some, some
thick skin.
Strength.
Yeah,
thick skin, because I was like, this is the path that I'm taking. I wasn't taking it because I love acting. That's just the quickest way to get famous and open doors up to you to do other things. And so you fast forward to now, I took those opportunities and I was like, I told myself, if I ever get the chance to work for myself, I'm going to start my own production company and employ people, yada, yada. And then since then, you know, we got podcasts, photography, wine. So it was all a blessing, but I took some beatings. I hated it. It made me resent acting and how people treated you and stuff like that. So, but now I write scripts and produce and stuff like that.
Oh, that is so amazing. So I didn't know. I thought you was all in on the like modeling and the acting. Like, I didn't know it was just like, you know, basically like a stepping stone.
I went back to school and started focusing more on just being an entrepreneur with my production company. Now, I've had people be like, yo, Jay, hop in this movie for me. But at the same time, I'm still around it because I'm producing, writing. So I'm still around the movie set. It's just that I'm not dying to be on camera. And then as far as modeling go, I'm signed to a lot of like brands, like as an influencer, Fashion Nova, Fenty Skin and stuff like that. So I still have obligations. And then sometimes you got to fly fit. You might have to pop out and show niggas one good time.
Right.
You know?
I feel you.
For the most part, I just like helping people. That's where I'm at.
Oh, that's great. That's always a good place to be, especially whenever it's genuine.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at now with Love Essentials, just helping people build their confidence with the skincare. I mean, the skincare products that I release, I knew it was going to help people, but I didn't know that it was going to really like transform people's lives. Like, I mean, like, you know, when you create something, you're like, oh, it's going to work. But then you're like, dang, this what happened?
Like, for real?
Like, people are really showing me the results. I'm like, wow, okay.
Now, you've been doing your thing, though. I've been watching from afar, and I think recently I started going back to your page, and I was like, she'll be perfect for the podcast. I know a lot of people would love to hear your story, but also you probably inspired a lot of people, too. Young ladies, friends, family.
Yes.
Yes. Now, Miss Entrepreneur here. I love a vegan lifestyle.
Yes.
I love a good skincare routine. You know, I'm all about it. You happen to have both mixed together as a business, which is amazing. When I first heard that, it sold me right away. Can you just tell me where that came from, how you got started? Just tell us about your business, period.
So Love Essentials came about during a time where I was really just at my lowest point. I lost my job in 2020. I did not have a skincare regimen. And how Love Essentials even came about was I was going through so much. I was just literally in a dark place, in a depression, and I just came to God. I said, you know what? Let me just go to God. I tried everything else. I tried me. I've done everything there is. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try God this time. So I prayed about it. I was like, okay, I'm literally hitting a brick wall right now. Give me a sign. I need to know what is the next thing for me to do. So I wrote down on my check, I wrote out a $10 million check. I didn't know how I was going to get it. I was just like, I'm just going to do it. I just keep hearing people say, oh, write out a check. I wrote down my check. I put $10 million and I wrote a date. I went to sleep. No, I prayed about it. I went to sleep and I woke up and I literally had Love Essentials logo in my mind. I had to run and write down the logo because I had the vision for the logo in my mind. I said, I got to write it down. So I was sketching the logo out. And then I came up with the design of the bottles, everything. And then, of course, it took me like extensive process to like actually get the silk printing and all the labels and all the wording correctly on the bottle. So that took about 2 years. Then I took extensive 1 year doing a lot of research with a dermatologist and an esthetician alongside with me. And I have a chemist that formulates everything for me. And we came together and I wanted to create a product that was for all skin types. Because during this time when I had started it back in 2020, they didn't have any vegan skincare on the shelves at all. Vegan skincare wasn't even a thing. So I was like, okay, I want to create a clean vegan skincare line. And what do you know? This is how the ether works. When you're thinking about something, somebody else is too. How about the next year? That's when Rihanna, all these people started releasing vegan skincare. I said, what the heck? I was like, what? So I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, this just means that I'm on to something. So I was like, all right, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to get discouraged just because there's competition. I'm going to keep going. So I didn't know what the world I was doing. I'm coming from real estate and acting. So it really helped a lot to have a dermatologist and an esthetician, come alongside with me with hand selecting the ingredients, because they actually, had a lot of experience, but I also was doing my own investigation and research on how these ingredients can help, a lot of people with eczema, acne, hyperpigmentation, even skin tone, even psoriasis. I mean, you name it. Like, when you see the results, you're gonna be like, man, wow, like acne scarring is gone, the acne gone. So when I was formulating this product, I knew it was going to be something amazing, but I didn't know it was going to actually like transform people's lives. So,
no, for real, it really, I mean, not just because it's vegan, but you're preventing people using those other products that are probably bad for you.
Yeah, and then it was like a lot of the ingredients that are in those commercialized products, they're just trying to, make as much as they can off of it, so they're just giving those ingredients that are just really not good for you. So, yeah, so that's how Love Essentials came about. And then once I start to see how it was boosting everyone's confidence and things like that, I was like, oh, okay, so now this is now a part of my purpose. I can do this as a impactful movement. And that's what exactly it became to be. I was like, okay, people are coming to me. They're like, oh my gosh, like this has helped me so much. I feel confident in my skin. So that's when it came up. And I came up with the slogan, love the skin you're in. LOHV, Love Organic Healthy Vegan. So that's the name of the company, LOHV, Love Organic Healthy Vegan. So it's Love Essentials. Yeah.
Yo, that's dope. I'm really proud of you first and foremost, and then I love what you represent with that because, like I said, we need more of that on the shelf. Even though there are some copycats, at the same time, like we can always recognize the authentic one. So I'm looking forward to purchasing your product, supporting it, and just now being more aware of it for myself, just like telling my friends about it too.
Oh man, I really appreciate that. And then like just the packaging on its own, I wanted to go for just I wanted to go out the gate just luxury. I didn't want to just half, put together the packaging, just put together anything. I really wanted to go in heavy and just create a product that was not only effective ingredients, but luxury packaging. So you feel good when you're putting it on,
Mm-hmm.
And then it really goes nice in your bathroom and things like that. Like I had this one love, I call all our loyal loves. She had a bamboo bathroom. And she sent me a photo. She was like, oh my gosh, your products go so perfect in my bamboo bathroom. And I was like, no, let me see. She was like, yeah, I won a GTTV. They decorated her bathroom and renovated it and created it into a bamboo bathroom. So I was like, and she sent me the picture with the products in her bathroom. I was like, oh, that's so nice. So,
Look at you.
Yeah, it's a really great feeling.
Question I didn't ask, is it unisex, right? Is it unisex?
Yes, it is for all skin types, everyone.
Okay. I'm going to definitely have to support you. You already know.
Yes, of course. And then we also have a hygiene collection as well. It's feminine products for right now. I don't have any like body washes for men yet. I gotta see how interested you guys are first before I drop some body washes. But the ladies are loving the feminine wash right now.
Well,
but
just like in general, man. Once you told me that, I lit up. So that's awesome.
Yes.
About to see you up in Whole Foods too.
I know. Yes, exactly.
That's love Whole Foods.
Yep. So everything has been growing pretty fast. I've wanted to get into stores, Whole Foods, and who else? Ulta Beauty.
Sephora.
Yeah, that was my next thought. That's where I'm looking to go next, shifting into that angle. But it seems like everything is pretty much online, so I kind of been hesitant because I'm like, yeah, people do shop in the store, but it seems like everything is going down online.
Yeah, you're already in business and work. It's already going, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've been in business for 5 years now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I figured that. I was going to say, for the people that's listening, we'll put links and things like that for your social media. Can you drop your social medias for us and also where they can access the product too?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's LOHV Essentials.com. So, Love Organic Healthy Vegan Essentials.com.
And then make sure you drop your Instagram or whatever, TikToks, Twitter, whatever else social medias you have too.
Okay. And then it's LOHV Essentials on all platforms. And then for me, it's Marchell Sade on all platforms. So real simple.
Real simple, real demure.
I always be trying to figure out what that means.
People just say all kinds of ways. My grandma said it the other day. I was like, huh? She was like, I'm at the casino, very demure. I said, oh, okay.
You know, I be so behind on the trend and stuff because, I don't know, I be in my own world. Literally. So, I get the whole demure thing, but you'll never hear me say it.
Yeah, I don't say it too often, if ever. What I was about to say. No, is there any questions you have for us, for the listeners, or anything you want to say? Any life motto, quotes you want to drop?
Listen, I love that quote that I started out with. So we're going to run that back again. Don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do.
Amen.
That's all I got to say, because other than that, that goes for everything. Your mental health, your physical, your emotional, and just loving yourself as a whole. That is the whole movement, impactful movement of Love Essentials, to love yourself within so that we can be able to love everybody around us.
Yeah, that's real.
So that is...
Well, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. We are at episode 128, and we putting in that work on this podcast, and I'm just happy to have you here, man. We got you in the mix. We got to clap.
Yes!
Finally got you here. And we will definitely be creative again. We're going to tap in. I definitely want you to try my wine at some point. I don't know if you drink. I can't remember if I asked you that. But
oh, you got a wine?
Yeah, we got the JSP wine popping. I've been in business since... the beginning of 2020, man, and I've sold like 4,000 bottles. It's crazy. So
congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah, I gotta get you a bottle. We're gonna talk about that offline though.
Okay, yeah. No, I definitely gotta get you to try some of this skincare too.
Yeah, let's make it happen. We're gonna do a whole little shindig.
Okay, perfect.
For sure. Well, man, I appreciate you so much for just coming on the show today. We wanted to find out a little bit about you, about your life. You told us how you living. We're looking forward to seeing what's next for you. And guys that's listening, please make sure you like, subscribe, follow her, support her, please purchase. And also too, if you guys want to do some videos and put them on TikTok of how the skincare is going, make sure you do that. But we definitely appreciate you today.
Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.
Hey man, everybody be great, and thank you, Spotify. Until next time, peace.
Peace.